It's Game 7 of this open round playoff series.
Hawks lines that one up. Nails a three-pointer. Curry, long distance. That's good. Monk jump shot. That's good. Another three-pointer from Monk with great theater here in Sacramento. Curry just flips it up and in. Steph Curry magic here in the fourth quarter.
Steph Curry is dominating.
Three-pointer. 50-point Game 7 for Steph Curry. One of the greats of all time showed us once again what he's capable of doing.
And here we go again with the Warriors and Kings, with Steph going for 50 in Game 7 of the first round last year. The Kings season came to an end on their home floor. Tonight in the play-in, same two teams, same court. The winner stays alive for a playoff spot. The loser is out. We head to Sacramento, where Chris Haynes is standing by. Chris Haynes, this figures to be a heck of a ball game between two teams that have played some really tight games.
No doubt about that, EJ. If you look at the background, you can see the environment is ready and primed for a big-time game. Let's start with the Sacramento Kings. I spent some time with De'Aaron Fox this morning, and he told me he wouldn't have it any other way than to have a chance to face the Golden State Warriors in an elimination-type game. He said, listen, what happened last season, he said it stuck with them. It stung for months. He said they always wanted the opportunity to get some get-back. And he said this team is ready to take that next step. He said, and if you're going to take that next step to be a championship contending team, they said they want to do it having taken the Warriors out. And so this is a big situation for the Kings when they're looking at the Warriors and looking at the legacy and dynasty of what they've accomplished over the last 8 to 10 years. The Kings believe that they're primed to take them out. And he said, listen, in the group chat session that the team has, he said the mood and the vibe in that chat session is that they do not want to go home. Right now is not the time to go home. Now, let's go to the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry. I spent some time with Steph Curry this morning as well. And I asked him about the fact that there are teams out there, particularly the Sacramento Kings, salivating at the opportunity to try to take them down and possibly even just take down the dynasty and break the team up. He said, listen, Chris, we've been hearing that for the last 5 years. And he said, all we're going to go out there and do is play our game, play basketball. He said what he did tell the team is that, listen, we can't worry about the future or what could happen. We have to focus on the game. He said, because if you start looking about the ifs and what ifs, then you get in a situation where you play stagnant throughout the game. And so, you know, listen, this atmosphere right here for the Kings, this is a pretty rowdy atmosphere. We've seen Bob Myers when he was the general manager of the Warriors. You see the cowbell, the fans, you know, ringing a bell right at his head. There's an area right there, right by the Warriors bench where the Kings crowd can just get on the players, get on Draymond Green, and we've seen what happened with E40 over the last few years. And so I asked Steph, like, is this going to be a factor? He said, you know what? We won here before. We're ready. And I want to show you guys this, since you can see that it's a whiteout here. These are the shirts that they've given to all the fans here in attendance. Feel the roar. Feel the roar. And I will end with this. There's a person in the Golden State Warriors organization that told me by the end of the day, the plan is for them to feel the pain instead of feel the war. That's all I have for you, EJ.
Hey, Chris, I'm just glad that was just a T-shirt there, because I was concerned. I thought you had just kind of a wrap on your left forearm, that maybe you got hurt in that basketball league you're playing in. But
two leagues, Ernie, 2 leagues.
Oh, he's playing in 2 leagues.
Plays in 2? Yeah. He plays in 2 leagues?
I'm playing in 2 leagues. Yes, yeah. I'm playing in 2 leagues. I'm in great shape, 42 years old, great shape, still dunking. And
what's your average?
Shaq brought it up. What's my average? Oh, I was the MVP in the Filipino league that I'm in here. And I said on my podcast, I'm not Filipino, but I'm a guest.
No disrespect.
You know, there was a little bit I said on my podcast.
I know I'm going to get in trouble to ask this question. How many Filipinos been drafted into the NBA? I'm just asking a question, man.
Hey, Chris, sorry I brought it up, man. All right. Enjoy the game.
That's okay, EJ.
That's enough.
And I know it's Filipino name, too. What's the Filipino name? Manny Pacquiao. Oh, you're right, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao was nice in basketball.
You can laugh, Ernie. You can laugh, Ernie.
So Sacramento looking for a little payback here after what happened last year in the first round. Do they get it tonight, Kenny?
There's no Malik Monk, correct?
No Malik Monk, no Kevin Huerter.
Nah.
They don't have a shot.
They don't have not with those two guys out. I think Malik Monk has been probably one of the leading candidates for Sixth Man of the Year.
Yep.
His ability to create off the dribble for Sacramento has been second to a lot of, not to many, in terms of getting it done. So without him, I don't know if Fox, Sabonis can continue it out for 48 minutes when the Warriors are going to keep throwing things at you. So I go Warriors.
And you saw the bottom line on that graphic. Last 3 games between these teams, all decided by 1 point, Shaq.
If Sacramento plays out of their mind, lights out, and Klay Thompson doesn't play well, they can win. If they play out of their mind and Klay Thompson plays well, it'll be close.
But normally, Shaq, when they play out of their mind,
perfect.
Malik Monk is one of the guys who's out of his mind.
They have to play perfect tonight. They got to play perfect tonight to beat this team. So.
Without Herter and Monk, it's going to be tough. But there's a wild card. Murray, to me, is the wild card. We know Sabonis, and he's going to do his thing. But to me, Murray is the wild card. If he can have a monster game, I think they got a chance, because this is not the same Golden State Warriors team. I know everybody want to keep holding on hope, huh?
Yeah, it is. They're just older.
Yeah, that's what old people. That's right. They're old.
Yeah.
You know what happened with old people?
What happened?
They die. Let me just tell you something. The Warriors. I actually think tonight, I'm going with both underdogs in this game.
You're going to be wrong again like you always are.
Hey, listen, I don't mind being wrong.
No, you always wrong.
I don't watch the game, so I'm just
I heard you didn't watch the game.
I'm just guessing right now.
Golden State has the best road record since February 1st, best road record in the league at 18-5. They're on the road tonight in Sacramento.
And moving on, Ernie.
Well, I just think if Keegan Murray can have a good game, a great game, because somebody got to step up to help Fox and Sabonis. But I'm looking forward to both of these games now. I think we got a chance. We got to have something special happen tonight.
Chuck, you always say that.
No.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I'm talking about something else. You always say that guys can't turn it on. Last year, Sacramento played well. This year, they've been very inconsistent. I don't expect them to be able to turn on the consistency tonight. That's why I said they have to play lights out. If they play lights out and Klay doesn't play well, they have a chance. But if they play lights out and everybody from Golden State, the old Golden State, playing well, they don't have a shot.
But Shaq, I thought last year we got to kind of, when I said early in the season, this is not the same Golden State team. They just got old, which everybody gets old. I thought last year we got influenced by Steph going crazy in Game 7.
But that's what great players do,
Sacramento had a better team.
But that's what great players do.
It was a 3-6 matchup last year. Sacramento, the 3 seed, they won 2 fewer games and now find themselves in the play-in.
Yeah, but they have regressed. Sacramento has regressed.
Yeah, and I would say this. I don't look at teams, you're going to stop him. But you play your best, we play our best. Who's better? Golden State. Tonight, without Monk and Herter.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why I said
if they both play their best.
If Murray's got to step up.
Is not as good.
To step up and make up for Herter and Monk, because he's the guy. Because you're not going to have two guys.
Step up meaning what, 30?
Yeah, he got to get 30 in my opinion. Right. Because Fox is going to do his thing, Sabonis is going to do his thing.
He's got to get 30. Okay.
Yes.
That's not happening.
Golden State, Sacramento, Game 2 of our doubleheader. The loser out, the winner moves on to play the loser of Game 1 that you're going to see here on TNT between the Lakers and the
who averaged
Pelicans.
5 points?
Come on, man.
You average how many points? 5 points?
5 whole points.
Oh, by the way, Jalen Green and Jordan Clarkson underdog, both of Filipino descent.
Are they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just Filipino. Yeah. Doing damage.
I like the way you threw that descent in there, Ernie. I bet it ain't the biggest descent.
He said I can still dunk.
I got 5 on it.